Hi everyone, I'm Neakyn with CheeseMeATL, and today we are going to have an homage to these beautiful tomatoes that I picked up from the farmer's market today. I am using the Mini Charcuterie Board from the Riviera collection from etúHOME. I picked this color because I feel like it will go very pretty with the contrast of all the different colored tomatoes that I have. I picked up different shapes and colors of tomatoes, and I'm going to cut them all in different angles. This one, I feel like it's the prettiest one because it's very unique looking. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in an angle like this and just leave it as whole, kind of for decor like this. I have this beautiful yellowish, orangish tomatoes. Pick this part out. Just go ahead and cut them. You want to make sure that you don't use a dull knife for this because it can smush the tomatoes. If you want to use the first, I guess the head of the tomato, instead of throwing it away, try to put it on your board kind of as a base to lean everything against so it can have an angle. I have these beautiful brown tomatoes here that I'm going to go ahead and cut in wedges. You can also roast some of the tomatoes if you like. Just put them in the oven, drizzle it with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and fresh garlic if you have. That's also a really good addition to this board, and you can use sun-dried tomatoes as well. To cut. And I'm going to go ahead and set them up differently over here. And I have these mini tomatoes that were on their vine, and I think it looks so cute. So you can go ahead and set them up over here. I'm going to use buffalo mozzarella cheese today. I highly recommend it over cow's milk mozzarella. It's a lot creamier, a lot tangier, and softer as well. So the buffalo mozzarella comes in salt water, and it's very similar to burrata, has the same consistency, and I don't like to cut it. I like to just pick it up and kind of try to pull it apart like this. Put it in the middle. You can tell that it's like super creamy, but what I love about this over burrata is that it holds its consistency a lot better. So instead of using crackers, I had some leftover wheat baguette. I just drizzled some olive oil over it, put it in the oven. I try to pull it apart so it looks more rustic, and it's gonna have the perfect crunch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add this to the board. You can obviously use crackers if you like. Put it up here. Actually, let's put it on this side. Couple of finishing touches. I have spicy salami. I picked the spicy salami because I feel like the tomatoes bring a freshness and the mozzarella is mild, so it will go very well with the spice. I like to fold them in half and then fold them again. They kind of look like a triangle. And you can go ahead and put them against the baguette. I also have Kalamata olives. They bring a great saltiness to this platter. So I'm just go ahead and place them on top. And I went ahead and sliced some radishes as well. They have beautiful color and they have really good crunch. So I'm going to go ahead and add some final finishing touches. I have these mini tomatoes that are super cute. I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle them on top. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle this with a little bit of truffle salt. Try to add the salt at the end because it brings the moisture and water out of the tomatoes, so it's going to make everything runny. Go ahead and add it at the end. If you want to drizzle it with some olive oil, that would be great as well. And then I have some basil. I feel like whenever you have mozzarella and tomatoes, you have to have basil. So I'm gonna just go ahead, put this here. And I have some microgreens. You can find these anywhere. I purchased these from Whole Foods. I feel like they're a great addition to any platter. And I'm just gonna go ahead, pick the green parts and just sprinkle it on top. You don't wanna put it down perfectly. You kind of just wanna throw it. And then the last part, I'm gonna go ahead and add some freshly ground pepper. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to purchase your Riviera Bundle Mini Charcuterie Boards that become available at etúHOME on July 14th.